Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack back here for another video. You know what time it is. And right before we get to this video, man, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the Daniel Jones video. I really appreciate it. Let's just try to keep this going, man. I'm really trying to bump out these videos as fast as possible, man. I'm trying to develop a schedule, a solid schedule. But man, please, guys, I really appreciate it. All the support, guys. We're on the way to 2K, man. And yeah, man, the grind continues. But yeah, man, right before we get into this video, man, we're going to be talking about Joe Burrow and Baker Mayfield, who I feel like will have the better NFL career. So yeah, guys, right before we get to this video again, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button, man. We're on the way to 2K. And without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Baby, yeah, you know I'm in my body today. Hit that bitch, told her come through on a Saturday. Run it up, baby, yeah, the faster way. Greatness come with patience, so you know that I had to wait. Ooh, baby, yeah, you know what you do to me. And you know, bitch,
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack back here for another video. You know what time it is. And yeah, man, so Baker and Burrow put out an absolute show last night, and for a Thursday night game, it was one of the more entertaining games, but it showed me a lot. And honestly, I've been on the Joe Burrow train even since week one, since college, man. And I really predicted as soon as he transferred from Ohio State that he would become what he is right now. So I'm honestly not surprised. He's been one of my favorite college quarterbacks for 2 years now. Easily my favorite rookie quarterback by far, him and Justin Herbert, and probably one of my favorite NFL quarterbacks. But yeah, man, put the bias aside, I really feel like Joe Burrow is going to have the better NFL career. Joe Burrow is honestly probably one of the more polished quarterbacks in the NFL right now already. That's to be expected though, because he is pretty old. What is he, like 25? I think 26. So the guy is pretty old, but the guy is poised. Like, he is so poised. I'm really impressed with what Joe Burrow has done. He's gotten better every year. He's gotten so much better, and now he's even utilizing his legs, something that he didn't really even have to do in LSU. So I'm really proud of Joe Burrow. Easily one of my favorite quarterbacks. The guy is great. Now about Baker. Baker Mayfield is going to have to figure out some things. Especially the Browns are going to have to make a decision on Baker Mayfield. Honestly, if I was the Browns, I wouldn't resign him. I wouldn't pick up the fifth-year option. They're going to have to decide if they're going to pick up his fifth-year option. But honestly, if they do, they're going to have to really pay him a lot. And he's in for a huge payday. So that would mean that they won't be able to afford guys like Jarvis, Odell, Nick Chubb, different stars that they really put around Baker Mayfield while they can afford Baker Mayfield while he's on this rookie contract. So, I mean, they're really going to have to make a decision. But the reason why I feel like Joe Burrow is going to have a better career is basically because Joe, man, he just seems way more poised in the pocket. He seems like a much better leader. Even though he's the number one pick, both were number one picks. Joe just carries himself in a way that's really confident but not cocky like Baker. Also, Joe doesn't really run his mouth, and he's not really into all the glitz and glamour. He just wants to win, and you can see it in his game. And he never backs down. He never says die, because you're always going to be in the game with Joe Burrow at quarterback. And I love that, man. That is the only thing I ask of every quarterback. Just to have that factor of to never give up and keep you in every game. So they're going to win some games. I don't care that they're 0-2. Joe Burrow deserves to be 2-0. The Cincinnati Bengals are really disappointing Joe Burrow. And they're really failing Joe Burrow right now. It's no secret. Everyone can agree Joe Burrow deserves to be 2-0. Last week, the kicker pulled his hammy, game tire. He let him down the field. This week, man, the defense could have made a key stop. Like, anything. Like, if Joe Burrow had any type of help from the defense or offensive line, on that one goal line, on on that one goal line tackle for loss and that other goal line strip sack, man, by Myles Garrett, you could just see the right tackle would just get lit up and absolutely demolished and toasted. So, I mean, it's really sad for Joe Burrow, but I'm really excited for his future and what I could see next. Now, as far as Baker, I really love Kevin Stefanski. Personally, I'm a Vikings fan, so I've seen what Kevin Stefanski's offense is and basically what he's been doing. He's basically implementing the 2019 Vikings as the Cleveland Browns, and this is why. So he's having Dalvin Cook basically be Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt split time. Diggs is Odell, and Adam Thielen's playing it. Adam Thielen is Jarvis Landry. And basically, that is that as far as on the offense. They're doing play action deep shots. They're running the ball down their throats. Play action deep shots deep with a speed receiver, a guy with speed and flash, and a lot of skill. But that's not always consistent. And then you got a consistent guy you can always go to in Jarvis. Now, Jarvis has not been producing so far this year, which is making me pretty worried, especially because he's on my fantasy team. But no worries, man. I'm really excited for the Browns, actually. I feel like they'll go around 7-9 to 9-7, around that range. And what the Browns really do is they have a really easy schedule. And what the Browns basically do, they beat up on all the terrible teams. They're basically like the school bully. If you really want to put it into perspective, they really are a school bully because they pick on guys who are wimpy. So like the little trash teams, but once they face a big dog or a guy their own size, such as, I don't know, the Ravens or a guy better than them, they completely back down, look terrible. So yeah, man, I'm not impressed by the win because I expected the Bengals to get destroyed by the Browns, and that didn't happen. So I only expected it to be close because of Joe Burrow and Joe Burrow only, and basically because of that, man, I'm really proud of Joe Burrow because he made this a way closer game than it really was. And yeah, man, he really lessened the skill gap just by playing quarterback, and that shows you how important quarterback is in the game of football. Also, how important offensive line is in the game of football. But yeah, man, that pretty much wraps it up for today's video, man. I'm really excited and I'm really excited to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Let me know right in the comments, man. Let me know if you think Burrow or Baker will have the better year and the better career, man. So let me know. Yeah, man. Without further ado, that's going to wrap up this video, man. Make sure you guys, again, hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 2K, man. And yeah, man, it's Jack. See you guys in the next video.
Baby, yeah, you know I'm in my body today. Hit that bitch, told her come through on a Saturday. Run it up, baby, yeah, the faster way. Greatness come with patience, so you know that I had to wait. Ooh, baby, yeah, you know what you do to me. And you know, bitch, I ain't with that foolery. Team full of winners, so you gon' lose to me. Yeah, lose to me, hey, y'all. I'm in the store, I'm working, and bitch, I am back in my Birkin. All the gas, I'm swerving, and these people be plotting and murking.